Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. That's right, it's zipping time as we are trying to go for speedrun records. You bet. And, well, I wouldn't say speedrun records, but we got to go for some zippy zip for today. We're going to do some setup and some testing on the Waith Fog Bad Guys speedrun bits. Of course, there's two achievements there that where the dark fog have to be done within an hour, and so we're going to give that a shot. I don't know how good that's going to go, and if we don't succeed today, that's fine. It's more around just the setup and stuff, but if I do succeed today, hey, I'll edit the title later and say I'm awesome, because that's how it plays out. So before we get started, of course, a big thanks to recent subscribers, as their names are mostly going to the bottom of the screen. Of course, if your name isn't there, blame Steam Elements. Steam Elements is very fussy. I don't know why, but I appreciate everybody that hits that button, so thanks a lot. Of course, to live chat, including Mr. O, I realize I'm getting started pretty late today, so, I expect that you'll fall asleep here shortly. And, of course, thank you for sending me that info on, we're going to try this speed run, right? This one, well, I guess it's achievement run, right? We want to, I guess maybe that's what I should be doing. The achievements for these 2 1-hour runs things, right? So that's what we're going to try and do anyway. And with that, of course, a big thanks to all those watching in all the time zones, because I appreciate that very much. Oh, snap. Going huge today. Is that what I'm doing? I'm going big. Go big, go home, people. That's what we do here. Go big or go home. And I got no concrete blueprint plan or anything for this. We're just taking my skills to the test, is what it is. We're gonna see how it goes. Yeah. Okay, so this could all go sideways. Remember, this has to be done within an hour anyway, or we don't get the achievements, and me going forward is totally a waste of time, so it doesn't really matter. You forgot to get the number, you goof. Are you going to grab the number? Maybe. Just a second. I got to grab a number here. I forgot to grab the number. All right, there you go. You got to put this back on the screen. You got to put this back up on the screen. Yeah. Oh, I know, right? Dude, I was, like I said there, what was it, 2-3 weeks ago there? I was really sick. I don't know what was going on. It was rough. It was so rough. And I mean, and then that's what happens, right? You're sleeping so much that you get to a point where you just can't sleep anymore, and you got to try and stay awake for a while, but you feel yucky and all the stuff, right? It's just... Yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. Okay, so... Holy smokes. Okay, so we're going to hit this button. You know how it is. I'm going to throw my favorite seed number in there. Dark fog settings. Wow, this is going to get intense. So this one goes all the way to the right. This one goes all the way to the right. And this one goes all the way to the right. This is a really bad idea, Max. This is a really bad idea. Okay, it's fine, though. It's fine. Advisor, no tutorial tips. I do not want the advisor, right? Yeah, I do not need the advisor on this one. I probably should... Well, I got the advisor turned off through a mod anyway, so it should be fine, right? Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? You got like your whole little network node there, and it's all infected. You need antivirus and like an anti-cleaner as soon as possible. Okay, here we go. I guess. Gee whiz. Was this a good idea for today, Max? Probably not. But that's all right. We're gonna hit the start button anyway. Sure. And we're going to skip that. I really wish I could have the sun fly by, though. I wish you... Yeah. Let's go, dude. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Okay, so we're definitely going to take care of that time pausing stuff. Okay, so we need electromagnetism. We need automatic metallurgy. Yeah, we need that. We need this. We need this. Right. What else do you need, Max? Listen, my eyes are really heavy today. Where are we going? Basic assembly. All right. Well, you did that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're on number 5, dude. Mecha Core 1. Electromagnetic matrix. Right. Yes. And then Universal Exploration 1. All right. Can I fit motors in here now? We're going to try. Yep. All right, there we go. Oh, you have the intro screen on your screen. You do have the intro screen on your screen. Oh, wow. Okay. How about pushing the live button there, Max? It's fine. It's fine. We've got time pause. The run hasn't officially started yet. So just so we can, all I've done is land on the planet. Okay, people, we're fine. Okay, so, just to go over what I've done. Of course, obviously here from the start, we've got here, right? This one, then this one, then this one, and then this one, and this one. There you go. From here, we've taken 2 upgrades. We've taken Universal Exploration and Mecha Core. There we go. Yeah, well, it's better when you can actually see what I'm doing, right? Yeah, sure it is. Okay, so now, we're only 3 seconds into the game with time pause, so we're all right. Boom, now we can go. All right, here we go. Oh, no, you're not done doing that, dude. I didn't want you to move until we're done. Gee whiz. Okay, so we're going to do this one a little different. This is, if I was doing my map, my way, that would be the direction we would go, but we're actually going this way this time. So we got this here, and we got this here, and we got this here. So we're gonna play over here a little bit. It's gonna be a little off from what I usually do, and of course we're just gonna make sure we're gassed up here a little bit. So I guess you should be doing some things here, Max, like 10 rings, right? There's 10 rings for you, and then. All right, that's not what I wanted to do. You need 10 rings and 10 things. Well, you can't do 10 of anything now because you're broke. You're busted, dude. Let's go on over there for a minute. Can you make... That's not what you wanted to do. I need you to do this. Yeah, do that. There we go. Guess what? You can also have that hydrogen because it really isn't going to matter by the end of it. That's for sure. All right, so we're sucking it up, Buttercup. Can I have them 10 rings and 10 gears now? No? What am I missing? You really don't want to give me that. All right, that's fine. I'm going to put this down. Somewhere's right around there. That could have been slightly better. And we're going to put that, we're going to put this here on the other side of it. Really? You're going to be that fussy? You're not going to give that to me, huh? There we go. Thank you. Holy smokes. Going to fight with me today, are you game? Sure. Just because I'm doing it slightly different than what you like me to do. It's all right. Where are we at on that count there, big guy? You're at 50. Well, 49. Can you have one more? This is really bad, Max. This is a terrible start. Well, welcome to it. All right, so, yeah. Come on, get in there. So buildings, you can't afford squat. All right, so you can now. Well, you'll have one of those. You'll have a second one of those. And can I have 2 of these, please? At some point in time, maybe. I don't. Yeah. Oh, I need a little more iron. There's one. I need one of those. And can I have a second one of those really soon? It's got to work really hard at it. There's the second one of those. Okay, so we got a little bit of power for each of those, and then I got to keep going with this for a bit. So we'll have to... Yep, you can give me another one of those. I'd appreciate it. Okay, that will probably handle that. Well, we could use... You could go for a few more power poles. Now, the reason that, we're doing it this way is because, we have an hour, right? And like most speed runs, you know, we try to be a little more efficient with life, liberty, and all the things. So yeah, please grab as much as you can because I need you to do that. And please put down the power pole for it. There you go. Yay us. Did you really want to... Well, I want to keep mining this for a minute. Go back there. Yes, I do want to do this. Even with that ugly water that's there. We'll make it work. And we'll put one of this power pole down there. And we'll let the drones handle that while I stay here and drill things. Okay, so I do need a bunch of gears. I know that. I need 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. And the first one was circuit, and then I need 20 of these. So there's 5, there's 10. That's going to get us the next 2 sciences going. Please give me that. Yes, give me all the things. Yep. All right, so we should be able to now stand in the center a little bit, I'm hoping, and be able to feed off of all this. Yes, yes, and yes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, people. We're looking good. We're looking good. Deep notes in the voice today, people. Deep notes. Sure. Is that what I'm doing? Is that what I'm doing? We're going to throw a few of them poles in there. Throw that in there, and we'll even throw a few more of those in there. So that's going to get us our next 2 sciences, and then we're going to do 10 more. Really? Am I not doing enough there? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What did I... Oh, I forgot the rings and things. Yeah, you need 10 rings. All right, well, that's fine. That's all right. We don't need to go anywhere just yet. Rings and things, he says. And then you need, like, 10 more circuit boards because you were a bum. All right. All right. You got to keep collecting from these things, dude. They don't collect from themselves. While you're having a great time in the boondoggles of whatever it is you're doing. Okay. Meanwhile, there's 1, there's 2. Come on. Come on. Don't fight me. Don't lack of item. Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay, you can fight me now. That's yeah, you can fight me when I actually don't have what I need. Just don't fight me when I do. You know, it's all good after that. Okay, all right, there's another one. There's another one. Another one, he says. Another one. Put that there. And again, we'll let the drones do the work here, right? We're in no rush to move around from this spot, right? Less moving around, the better it is for us. That's for sure. And of course, it's all upset. And this is okay that it's making this stuff. I need this stuff. We're not going to be going for thermal power generation or any of that junk, right? So this is all going to be kind of a wind powered based build. So we kind of gotta make do with very little science here, right? It is what it is. That's why we're kind of just staffing up on all the goodies and all the things. Okay, yep, keep going. I really do wish I had them rings on the other way around, though. I will say that. But I am going to get that last miner now, so maybe I will let that one go. Here, we can take the power poles out. Let's do that. We'll let it have these power poles, and then we'll go back to doing this. 1, 2, and then maybe 1, 2, 3. That way I know the next couple of sciences are going to get done here. I'd like to get a little bit of automation up and running, right? That's always kind of important. Yep, there we go. There's the count we want so badly. Yay, us. Holy smokes. Where are we at? 7 minutes. Oh, man. This is not a good start for this run. It really isn't. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it could be. If that's a thing. It's fine, though. It's just fine. Alright. But we'll just keep collecting. There we go. Sure. Throw that in there. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Yep. Yeah. Are you gonna give me that? Sure. Are you gonna give me that? Yep. Sure. Are you gonna give me this and then boop, this and boop? There you go. And we're gonna keep collecting from that. We're gonna keep collecting from that. Is that the other booping I heard? You got no power on that. Gosh darn it. There you go. Are you making my rings and things? Yes, you are. You betcha. Alright. Meanwhile, we will keep feeding you all the way down here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Down we go. And again, well, it doesn't matter that I let the drones fly around for a while, right? Nobody's getting around here really fast. So it's perfectly fine for me to just do this. Right? Let's get that third one down there, Max. Yep. I was going to say, are you going to give it to me or what? Okay, there we go. And do that. Yep. All the things. Do that, do this. There we go. You can have and take. You can have and take. What do you want? You want 10 of those. I thought I made enough of those. Whatever. You're being so fussy today, game. Holy smokes. Cut me some slack, would you? Alright, so then you need 20 of those. Do you need 20 or are you going to get those handcrafted for you? Alright. Do that. And okay, stop doing that. Do that. And that is the belting system. Thank goodness, because I seem to be making quite the mess of that. So, there we go. There we go. Let's go, guys. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Here we go. Yeah, do that yourselves. I'm getting tired of doing it for you. There we go. Yeah, now I can just start collecting all the toys. Right? Sure, he says. Yep, there we go. And yes, give me all that. In fact, we might as well try and start using up this extra ore now. I say that, but you always kind of need extra ore every once in a while from the iron side of things. Yep, please give me that. Do this. All right. Matrices. Well, you need 10 of them rings. We'll do a little extra something here, and then we'll do a little extra of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105. Yep. We'll throw out a few of these. We're no real rush to get any labs or anything after this because it's just the way it is. You know, you can always have a few of those and a few other things. Okay. It would be nice to have, we'll do this temporarily and do that. And I will have you make gears. So that would be a little bit of all the things. The other thing is that it would be nice to start having this, but you didn't put the stone down yet. Darn it. Well, I guess you better start grabbing some stone. I see, I picked this spot, but it may not be the best spot. My only stone is way up there. I don't know of any stone down here, so I may have to revise this plan. I mean, it's easy to go get the stone, don't get me wrong. We can go get the stone and drag it down here by belt. It's just very inefficient to do that. Right? Yeah, I'll take your 10 things and 10 things, and I'll take your things, and I'm going to go for a small walk. Am I that far away? Am I just too far away that you can't give that to me anymore? No, you give that to me. All right. So there's some matrices. Let's start some handcrafting of those. Right. 5, 10. Okay, so my one miner. Do I have a power pole for this? No. Am I going to borrow one? Yes. Because he's going to be way out here by himself, and I don't want to have to deal with him for a while. Yep, there we go. So we'll do this, and we'll even give him a friend. And that's okay. It is what it is, people. All right, there we go. So at least now, at least he can have a thing. What am I making? Oh, good. It turns out I'm making those right now. And look at that. There's your one that you were missing. You can have that back, dude. Awesome. So now, buildings and things. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 5, 10 of those. And how about you? Well, I'll have 5 of those for now. We'll work on that later. So you can push that, take those, push these. Electromagnetic matrices. You're awesome, Max. Really? Because I feel really behind. Well, that's because you probably are behind. That being said, that doesn't mean you're not awesome, though. Okay, cool. I'm glad that we're kind of somewhere's on board with that little adventure. Okay, so yeah, you haven't got any of this stuff made yet, but you're making power, right? Yes. Well, then you should at least try to get that power down. Yeah, send a drone off to do that. Have them do your busy work. Do that. Do that. Yep, do that. And you can even have those. Sure. So that's going to take care of all that. Here, we'll get rid of that one, and we'll do the 5 of those really fast, and then we'll get through this belt. And then we want to start setting up a few things. Yup. And you got to get this stuff set up a little faster, dude. You're really bad on the timing. So we're 15 minutes in. I got 45 minutes to go. Not feeling confident on this first attempt, I will say. But, I mean, you know, things may come together really fast, people. I mean, sometimes that happens with me. I have the weirdest of luck. So we'll find out how it goes. So, technologies. Sure. Engines, he says. Yep. Motors, engines. How many do you need for motors? 50. Okay, motors, engines, combustible units. Okay, well, you did the engines. You got to come up here for that. Combustible units. Wow, that's a really big number. Yep. Steel. Yikes, that's another really big number. Mechanical frames. Yep. That needs 60 engines on its own. Reclamation. Yep. It's going to be fine, Max. It's going to be fine. You say that. That's 400 cubes, dude. 400 cubes. Well, okay. I mean, you can't. I mean, you can argue about it all day, dude. But you gotta have it. You gotta have the stuff. It's the stuff. You gotta have weapon systems. You gotta have missile turrets. Yup. You can complain. Time's been passing that entire time, dude. You were supposed to pause that. My bad. Yeah, you're sitting there having a big debate on yourself. And meanwhile, time's running. You thought you were having a big pause break, and all you've done is just gone behind. Whatever. Fine. Okay, so let's see if we can't make my life a little less complicated. Sure, he says. All right. So, okay, so I want to do this. And again, this is untested. I am literally shooting from the hip here. I'm just kind of going with a theory and an idea, right? It's kind of like, yeah, that sounds like it would work, right? I mean, you know, I don't know if it is, but it sounds like it would. Sure. And then you're going to throw in, right? Something like this. Sure. I mean, this is fine. Right? And then this line over here can come up like this, like that. And do you even have, like, the materials for this? Well, yeah. I mean, no, but I am going to work on that. Well, then you better work on it a little faster, dude, because let me tell you. All right. Turn around. Turn around, upside down. Listen, can you make boxes yet? Yes. Do you want to make some of those? Because you need those. Yeah. All right. Do that. Do that. Do this. Do this. And then, yeah, you got to put a thing out here. Yeah, do that and do that. All right. And you need power for all that. Yeah, like that. And now, there's one, there's two. All right, so that should do it? No, that's not going to do it, you goof. Okay. It was the wrong line you dragged out here, you silly person. Sure, he says. I mean, don't get me wrong. I kind of knew what I wanted. There we go. Do that, do this, and do that. All right, and copy, paste, and drag that in. Do that, do this, do that. All right, there you go. That will work. Sure it will. Anything else you want to try? Yeah, circuit boards. Can we do that? Well, you can try, I guess. I mean, you know. Okay. Yep. Yeah, tuck this in here for a minute. Make it look good. Do this. And same deal as before? Sure. I guess I didn't need to take that raw ore all the way up there, right? That was kind of a waste of my time, but that's fine. We'll do this. There's one, there's two, and then you want to try and drag that down this side? Sure. Okay, do this, do that. Circuit board for you. Circuit board for you. Okay, you really got to start some science here, dude. You've really got to get things moving. Okay, 50 science, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And by the time you get to the other 25, hopefully you'll have science, or you'll have this up and running. I hope so too, or else we're going to be in big trouble. Okay, and then you can go down this way. And then this is going to be 1, 2, and then 3. Come this way, guys. Yeah, do this one down here so I can just do that, would you? Thank you. Are you making more of those right now? No. I could really use a few more, though. So I'm going to cut that science back just a wee bit, just for a few seconds. Okay, let's go with that. Sure. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. This will be 3. This will be 3. Okay. Well, look at you go. And you even have a box. I know. And you have a box over there too. That's awesome. Yeah. Start shoving them into the box, dude. Make life happen. And copy paste that, would you? Make your life a little better. All right. Am I please making more? No. And now you can make some of that science, and then you're gonna help yourself here. Don't do that. Hopefully you'll have enough in a box. Well, you're not gonna have enough box here yeah, just do that. So 3. It's too bad I didn't make them a wee bit longer, because that would have saved yourself a little headache there, Max. There's 1. There's 2. Time for them power poles, dudes. Okay. Now, this is where hopefully you can just go to this box now, and sometimes you can get stuff out of them. It'll be awesome. All right. You're probably going to need another one of those. Again, this is a little bit of an experiment, because I don't know how much anything is eating up, right? Oh, except that you didn't... you forgot to attach those. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Okay. What's the plan of the day? To pull my hair out is one. Well, the second one is we're going to try and do the race. We're doing the Waith Dark Fog Speedrun. And just to see how bad I am at it. There you go. And so far, it's a bit I will say, it's a bit sloppy. It's a bit sloppy, people. How about you throw some more cubes at that sucker? All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, and then how many do you want? You want 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Buildings. You need a lot more of these. Okay. Right, and we're going to try not to handcraft that anymore. We're going to hope to get things done this way. Yes, building backup. Yes, backup. I like backup, people. Backup is good. Yeah, when you guys can't run fast enough, that makes me so happy. So happy. Okay, so, yeah, you're going to get yourself a little power there before you run out. That's probably a good idea. Okay. So the engines thing is 50. That is... I really wish I could see that. Here, pause that for a second because my brain needs a break. Okay, so going to chat. Mr. Johnson, I do hope it's all good in the neighborhood. So the plan, yeah, the plan is that we're doing the dark fogs. Well, we're doing the dark fog 1 hour achievements is what we're trying to do. It's kind of rough on this first go. Okay, I will admit I'm a little rough on. Again, I have no real plan for this, so I'm just kind of playing it by ear, right? It's not bad. I mean, I've got the third. I know what the 15 research items I need are. We're on the second part of that, but there's a lot of cubes needed here shortly, so I will have to set up some labs. I'm probably about 5-10 minutes behind. I say that, but I don't have since this is my first time at doing it, I don't have a timestamp as to how bad I am. So I say I'm 5 minutes behind, but I'm gauging that out of thin air. So I just feel like I'm about 5-6 minutes behind. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it is what it is. So motors. Okay, so I need a machine that does iron, and rings. Okay. So to be efficient, it would be great if I could set up a second line now to do iron, gears, and rings, right? I mean, that's what I would do, right? These guys, the motor guys, right, engine guys, they want coal and copper. So again, I should set that up now to get that working. And I should also prepare for weapon systems. So I need a couple of miners. And then... All right, well, so let's gear that all up, right? A couple of miners would be really nice. 1, 2, let's say 4 miners. Then let's go with... you need... how many of those can I make? Well, you're only going to be able to make 5 of those because you haven't got no stone. You're a bum. We'll make 5 of those. Again, same reason. You need probably 20 of these. That would be 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I will let you do that. That's fine. Meanwhile, we will keep taking out of these boxes whatever we can. To keep science moving forward. If I can't afford to get science down, I'm at least going to try and keep making science whenever I can, right? Because that's going to be, well, that'll be 30 there. You're making, that's the engines there. So, and you have no way to do that. Okay, and so you're going to come out here. And, I mean, I can always take a line off of this. Right now, I'm probably pretty safe to do that. So we can do this. And then you can probably do this. Okay. Wow, that's really sketch. That's a really sketchy line. But, I mean, it is what it is. So... let's actually get that lab down as well. Again, I don't really have like placement designed for this, so I'm just kind of... I think it'd be better if I have my labs in the center here, right? And then I can go boom. Nope. Yeah, we want blue science. Right. So then I can do that, and circuit boards, right? And then you can do all the science you want there, buddy. No power. Oh, well, that would help. My bad. My bad. All right, and then this is going to be the thing. All right, so here comes my stuff on the run. So we're going to do this. Yep. And then... All right, so here comes the first assault. This should be okay. According to this, there's going to be 6 of them. So we're not going to panic on that. Okay. And then I do need to build a few labs to make this work. You got no glass. Are you going to show me where the assault's coming from? Probably from that way. All right. Unfortunately, this plan, I planned my stone really bad. So this was bad planning on my part. Yep. 1. Oh, of course you ran out, dude. All right. Okay, so listen, put that there. Let's do this. Turn that into this. Okay. All right, so here they come now. Hey, how are you today? Good. You can die. Thanks. Yep. We got a box out here for this. Okay. We're going to get this into here. We're going to get that, and then we're going to get that into there. And then we're going to do this. All right, so that should start making... Oh, that is not what you wanted. You are a bum. You wanted rings. Well, of course you did. But I can give you rings manually for now. Here, have some rings. Why did I think it wanted coal? So that's obviously a mess up on my part. This isn't going to work. This is for the rocket fuel. Yeah, but if we can set this up over here really fast. So rings and things. Are you going to allow it to pull out of that box by itself? Sure. I think it's grown up enough that it can pull from the box by itself. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this is probably a bad idea. No, well, no, it's fine. Oh, and of course you're too close because you're on some sort of weird line. All right, well, we'll try and spread you out a little bit. Do that. Did I not shoot those things yet? Are they not here yet? Yeah, well, hurry up and get up here and attack me. I haven't got all day for your stuff. Are you down here blowing up my stuff? Oh, yeah, he is down here. No wonder. Yeah, okay. Listen. Hey, you. Yeah, can you go away? Gee, I haven't got all day for that. I don't have flight power either, so this is really bad when you attack things that I don't understand. Okay, listen. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. There, that's what's going to give you that. And now, can you please do some of these? Okay, I'd appreciate it. Do that. Now you've got to share some of these, though, Max. That was kind of what I didn't want to do. Here we go. And sure. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to select science, and at least we'll shove that into this while I'm trying to load up on it. Do that, and now you got to get these down. Okay, so at one time I used to be able to do that, so we can do that again. Okay, and 10, 11. Okay, yeah, do all the things there, dude. I'll pick up some more stone while I'm up here messing around. So again, I really didn't have I had no plan to try and get this right the first time. I just thought I'd try this out. I like the layout I've got going on, but it's taken me longer to get that layout down than I had anticipated. So we could be in a bit of trouble there, as we are now at 30 minutes. Okay, so you can have this, you can have this, and we'll see what happens. So now for the rocket motor parts, you're still making those. I still need a few more labs. Do we have any? No. Can I make any? No. You need metal. Yes. Wow. That's actually really scary. Well, that's alright, I guess. 1, 2, 3. I need 4. I need 4 labs. So this is where you were going to do this on the other side, Max. Okay. Yep. Give me this. And we can do that. This is going to give you... What's this going to give you? I don't know. What do you think it's going to give you? Well, it's going to give me one of the two things. I need circuit boards. Okay. Basically, I need to build this again, is probably what I need to do. So we're going to do that. Yep. And we're going to see what happens there. So you're going to do this. You're going to do this. Do you want to sneak that in the back? Probably a better idea. Okay, and we're going to take that away. Boop, like so. But you need rings and things. Yes, you do. So you actually have to set this up for 3 things. Yeah, rings and things. Remember that? True. Yeah, can we have us all back, guys? There's 1. There's 2. Alright, well, we did catch that, so that's fine. Copy that to paste. This is going to be rings and things, so that's fine. So now on the other side, I've got to have the copper do a thing. Right? Rings and things, and yeah, okay. So I got to have this guy smelt at least copper on both ends. Sure. Guess I would have been nice if these were moved over a little more. Okay, 2, 3. And then I need a machine in here like this. Can I fit the other machine in here like this? Don't know. We're going to find out. Yes, but it's ugly as sin. I don't think it's going to be good. Right. You know what else you got to do at 34 minutes? Yeah, you got to start smelting all the things, dude. You don't need that to go down there. Yeah. Yeah, stop all that. You just need this to make me a little bit of that. Okay. Do this. Do that. Do this. Do that. Copy, paste. Okay, let's get a quick pause in here so I can go staring around. Jamie, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. Are we on track for a good time? Well, for my very first attempt, I don't think so. I mean, we're at almost 35 minutes now. And I mean, you know, I don't have foundations researched. I wish I did, but I'm not feeling good about it. I mean, it looks good. I love the setup, but I'm not liking the time. I've done it too slow this time, so we may have to run this. Well, I mean, chances are I'm going to have to run it again, and the second time will hopefully be somewhat better, you know, because that's a thing. So, okay, so now this is what you want, Max. You want the finished product of things, except that you put a power pole in your way, and you can't get the things out. Gosh darn it. Can we take that power pole out? I hope so. What did you kill off of there? Don't know. Cool. All right, so you're going to run your copper down here. Or are you? Yes? Come on, guys. Can we please have the copper come down here? Okay. Unfortunately, I'm really not happy with this at all. It's unfortunate. Maybe I could try to fix this and turn it sideways. Right? Yeah, you're gonna do this. So now I can have more room here for this, right? So now this is going to be, this will be the ring side of things. This will be the machine side of things. This can be whatever I need it to be, I guess. Do that. How you doing on them motors back there? Awesome. You just keep making those. All right. You know what you haven't set up, though? Yeah. This had to happen, and it didn't. So, you're a bum. Okay. Well, thanks for making me feel special. All right. Okay, do that, do that. This copper has to come down here and turn this way. All right, well, you know what? Let's see if I can't figure out this side while I'm doing that. Because you've messed this all up now, Max. It doesn't look pretty, I will tell you. Okay, and then this goes this. All right, we're going to stick you in there, you in there, you in there, and give you a light pole like this and hope that it covers. What is with the spacing on this map today? It's like so crappy. Anyway, whatever. Can you sneak out the back? Yes, I will take that. Wow, it's so junky today. My spacing. Like, I don't know what it is about this part of the map. I just can't get anything spaced right. There you go. Yep, take that. And you can shove that in there. Shove that into that. And you're going to have to change that, Max. Invert, do this, and then you're going to have to be the science guy. Okay. And then do that. Nope. Really? Just give it to me already. Yep, thank you. And when you know it, gee whiz game. Look, I need you. Please let me click the things I want. All right. I need you to do this. Can you shove that out onto that belt? Well, you probably could in a second. Collides with an object. Well, stop doing that, because that makes me cranky. Do that, and then you're going to feed into that. All right, here comes the rings. Yeah. Please shove that out there. Okay, I guess I can't build that. I guess it has something to do with range or something like that. Okay, these need to be explosives, and they had to be 10 minutes ago. Because where are we at? 38 minutes? Yeah, that's way behind. Yeah. You're out of those. Okay. Okay, so we'll just do that. Let's make at least a little more belt. Yeah. Sure, we'll do that. And you can have this. You can have that. You can have... Oh, you already got that. Please shove them out there for now. I'll find a box for them here in a minute. You need this, right? Yes. And why did I do that? How do I have finished rings out here already? No, those are just raw rings, dude. Those are raw rings. Don't let the look fool you. You're okay. You're okay. Please start loading this up. Why are you not loading this up? Why don't you have copper? Why don't you have things? Holy smokes. This is fine, he says. So this is why I'm saying I'm not going to get this one on the first run. I've made too many mistakes already. So that's fine. You needed that 5 minutes ago, and then I need to move you right there. There, fine. You be research guy, and you go 1, go 2, and now 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so put that there. Yep. Put that. Those are my engine things. Yep, put that in there. I see you're missing a power pole. Okay, well, you can have that. Okay, well, that's not so bad, except that we are behind. We are way behind. I already needed steel and foundations done. That's bad. I still haven't made a box for motors yet. That's also bad. We're at 38 minutes. I mean, it is what it is, Max. This was your very first run, so you have to kind of get the pattern down, and then we can kind of work on the time, all right? I must admit, it's really good looking. I like the look of it, and I'm going to take a screenshot of it before we finish. Well, I'm going to save the file, and then I'm going to take a screenshot of it in the whole 9 yards, but I will have to... I'm thinking that, you know, I should have been here at the 30-minute mark, right? So I'm like 8 minutes behind schedule. Okay, so motors. That, and that. Okay, well, that's a thing. That, and that, he says. Sure. Turns out... that, and that works really well for you here. So you could do this, and you could probably plot that there. Okay, I think I had an idea going there at one time, and I didn't do it. But that's okay, because I can actually squeeze this in here, maybe, if I do this. So... this water really messes me up, I will say. Yeah, can I have that, please? Can I have that as gears? Yep. Can I have... what's the third thing you need? I mean, we're already behind on this. Alright, so you need those rings. You mean this box of rings up here? Yes. Well, that's a thing. You can probably do it with a box, but you're not going to get it any other way. Alright. And even then, I don't think you're going to be able to fit this in here. Well, it turns out you can, but yeah, you're out of boxes. Gee whiz. Okay, and we'll take a little bit of this. Do I have anything left? No, you're so broke, dude. You're so broke. Anyway. Sure. At least do that for me, dude. And yes, you can do motors now. So do that. Grab that. That's going to be one of the few more times you're going to be able to do that before it gets too full. And left hand. Please stop hitting the wrong button. That really gets annoying. Okay. That's not going to work right. Yeah, see, this water really messed me up here. I'm going to have to try and move this. I got to try and move this all to the left when we do the next run. So, yeah, how are you going to get around this? Because this is a nightmare. Okay, so... Alright, you do that. Can I get the box on this side of the water? Yes. Can you do the motors here? Maybe. So you're going to do that. What's your problem? What's your problem? Too far. Too far, is it? How about I tell you what too far is? And you got a power problem. Darn it. I was kind of hoping that I had enough going on there. Do that. And then do this. Not there, you goof. He doesn't want that. Well, actually, he does want that. But somebody else needs that at the same time. This guy does. And why didn't that copy that motor over? Sure. Okay, do that. Make this. Do this. Alright, so you can go in there. You can go in there. How about that box? I suppose that box is too far away now, is it? Okay, so now I need this box to go this way. And I don't know if I can do that. So this is going to be rings and things. Can I pull one back? Yes, I can. And that, and this is going to be motors. There you go. Here, have 200 rings. Have a good time, guys. Yep. Please tell me you're make those now, right? Yes. All right. Well, that's fine. Really? Yes. And now you need 60 motors of your own to move research along. You can only make 74 if you go do that. So let's try this. Poop. Don't know what you're talking about. Do the rest of it. Okay. So I got to get that up and running. Where are we? 45 minutes. Yeah, we're way behind. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm still going to play this round to the end and then start again, right? Because I want to take a screenshot of it. I want to make sure I got everything set up. So I still need to be able to do this. Steel and brick. How many buildings you got left? You got nothing, dude. You haven't got squat because you're just so messed up. You're hurting for power. Okay, so we'll take. I don't know if I need 10 of them, but we're gonna make 10 anyway. So we'll do this. We'll do this, and this was the one problem with this. It was so far away. There is iron right there, though. So if you did this. And you did this, and you got this running with this. Okay. Do. Yep. Come on, give it to me. Yep. 1, 2. The problem is that these have to go into a box because we need so many of them for again. I needed this like 15 minutes ago, but that's all right. Do this. And then out on this side, you know what you should do? Swap these. Okay. Okay, do that, do that. Do that. You can go into there, you go into there, you go into there. You can have power. No, you can't because you haven't got any power poles because you're a bum. And then I need at least... Oh, I need so many of those. It's crazy. All right. All right, well, now you got a power pole. Congratulations. Where are we with power? Yeah, we're semi-hurting on that power, dude. You're semi-hurting on that power. All right, so there you go. Well, we're going to take a bunch of brick, but now I need this. This has to happen. Please try and grab as much as you can. Okay. Now, this has to happen this way, turn this way, go this way. Wouldn't you know there's a boundary line there? Well, of course there is. So, okay, and then you got to do that again. Right? So these have to be these, and this has to be steel. Okay. Copy, paste, paste. Copy, paste, paste. Line. Paste, paste. And put that in that box up there. That would work out perfect for you, actually. All right. And do that, do that, do this. And then do this, do that, do this. And can you give that a power pole somewhere? Sure, he says. And 10 more of you. Yay, good timing on that. All right. And just to make sure that we get the rest of them out. Yes, can we get a little more power down, please? Yeah, there we go. Really, guys, you want to go play with those ones? All right, you go play with those ones. I'll do these ones. Okay, yep, let's go. Okay, yep. All right, so, well, that's going to handle the 100% for now. It's not great. It's not perfect. We'll take it. Did you forget things? Yes. What things? How did I forget the back end of those? I mean, you put every other one of them in there. Gosh darn it. All right, so that's going to handle the foundation part of the run. But you're down to 10 minutes. You haven't even made bullets and missiles yet. Great. So, because you're on land reclamation now, you've got weapon systems coming up. All right, so pause time here. Yikes. I think I'm going to be, well, I know I'm going to be late by just about 10 minutes. Because you need to have, there's the last research we need, right? This is the big one. This one's huge. This is 400, right? So, missile turrets. Yikes. Well, you got a box of motors being made, dude, so that's all right. Steel doesn't go into the box. Lack of an inserter. Well, luckily that line's long enough that when it probably hasn't backed that line up yet, so I can do that in a second. We have motors. I have lots of circuit boards. We have lots of engines. We're making steel. I just gotta make a place to make it. I need a place to make it, right? But that's not the real. I can handcraft those. I'm not worried about that. This has to happen. Explosive and engines are being made. We have copper, and circuit boards are in a box. So really, I just need a place to put plate down. Collect a bunch of copper plating somewhere. Sure. Collect a bunch of copper plating somewhere, and then I can throw the rest of the stuff into a box, and then I can try to do a thing with it. Again, guns, this just takes copper, right? So I'm not worried about that. This is what we need. So let me see. You want to try and set up maybe 2 sets? Set up a box, 2 machines, and then try and filter it out. Okay. Set up a box, 2 machines, and then try and filter it out. Actually, I can probably do 2 right there, right? So if I do this box, and then I do this second one right here, I already have 2 things right here. Here's the copper, which you haven't got any belt for, because you're a bum. No, you don't. We don't increase things like that. Okay. First of all, you're going to need some of this, some of that. Gears are the big problem, right? So can you make some of that now? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll suffer through it. So land reclamation. But the problem here is that I got to prepare for this too, right? I got to get this stuff ready to go in a box. Because 400 land reclamation takes a long time to make. And you'll need a box. Not that box. You can have this box. Where are you with this? So we're going to run that there, and then this will be land reclamation when it's ready. So I'll have to dump stuff out of the box and hope that these machines can pick it up, and then you can go out, you can come out, you can come out, you can come out. You will have to go in, you will have to go in, you will have to go in. But this box will have to, that's the steel. This box will have to come out, and you'll have to be that. And we'll do it this way. Yeah, and that steel should have been going into that box. Or I should have had a box down here collecting it. And I bet you I can't even make another box, can I? Oh, I can too. All right. I mean, again, I've already blown the time, so what I'd like to do is just kind of set things up so I can visually see what I got to do afterwards for the next run, right? So if I do this, and then I say, oh, okay, there's a thing, and then I do this. Okay, and I cut that off there, and then I do this. There. That way I only need to be pulling from that box, and then this would be a thing. This would be a thing. You really want to do land... I know you want to do that, but that will have to wait. Okay, so that sets up foundations right there. That whole build is foundations. That's great. That means I can focus on that later. And then this is going to set up the rockets, because you need about 150 rockets. So then that's going to run that. This would run out of here. Right, guys? Yeah. Do this for me. I don't need you to filter it. I need you. What are you doing? Yeah. Thank you. Do I need 2 of them out? Probably not. Where are you at? You are out. Okay. Okay, and good to go. Alright, so... I don't understand why you have to click on everything in this game 4 times before your mouse picks it up. That does drive me crazy all the time. It's like, just pick it up already. Okay, so that's now almost ready for rockets. Land reclamation is ready. You're at 53 minutes. So you can't build missiles or anything yet. That's unfortunate. Where are we at with like stuff? Like, we have more than enough stuff. Stuff is good. This actually all looks really good. So from a speedrun perspective, this all looks really good. I like it. It makes me happy. I don't know why I have that in there. So now I literally just need... Oh, that's the other thing you need, dude. Bullets. And you're going to need that from a line that's not very heavily used. And you can probably put that right there. And you're going to need 1 more of these. So I don't need... Let's just do 1. Do that. Power is a thing you need, though. And you need a lot of it. So... Grab that. Grab this. And power. 3? Oh. Let me guess. I may have to try and get a box somewhere where I can actually like store up some metal plating, because this is kind of a goofy way to do it. Maybe here at the end I could have put a box and start collect metal plating out of that. Let's go steal some stone and do that. Yeah, go do that, dude. I like the numbers there. Did you need 200 stone? Probably not. I was going to say, I don't think you need that many boxes. So put that away. All right. All right. 44, 43. It is happening. All right. So, give me a box. And again, this is just for later so I can visually see it, right? Yep. And because I'm already going to enjoy the challenges of trying to put this all this back together somewhere, right? There, that way at least it kind of works on emptying things into a box, which isn't so wasteful, I guess. It would have been nice to get 1 more out of that. Maybe I should have moved the box over by 1 so as I could get like 2 of them off at a time. Yeah, but you're taking a big risk that your circuit boards aren't going to get a thing. Okay, can I do this instead then? Probably not. You could do that. No, you can't do that there. You got to do it over here. All right. So... Okay, something like that, I guess. I don't know. That's a little risky, but I will accept it. All right. It would have been nice to have a box for. It would have been nice to have a box for gears. Would have been something else too. Do you have a building for that? Because I've always been short gears this entire run, so maybe I should have done that here. And I could have put that into this box. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a mixed bag of goofiness, right? Yeah, so really, maybe I should have done this instead. Take this out. Make this gears. Because gears would have helped me make belts a little bit faster, if nothing else. And then shove that into this box at the same time. So that would have taken the extra 2 feeds off of there. This is now having this box empty out, right? Yes, it is. So that would have been a nice... Yeah, so that way I could grab this. That would have worked out good. Looks like I need a third one of these to get that over there. Or is it not enough here? It's probably not enough going into it. And there's probably not much I can do about that. Well, I say that, but this thing is full. So if I do that, and I did this, I didn't realize there was like, well, okay, the rings are not full though. So I guess the top 2 are never going to get really used. All right, so there's my land reclamation at 58 minutes. Yeah, so we're not going to get the first hour on this, but I am going to finish this off so I can do the run again. So land reclamation is up here. So this would be land reclamation, right? There's one. Copy, paste, paste, paste. So you need 300. 300 of that is... Now, these stack in a stack of 1,000, so I could just do that, and that should handle it. Yep, and that's what it's supposed to do. That's perfect. Excellent. So that would be land reclamation. This would be... all right, so now you've got the bullets. Yay, you. Are you going to make bullets now? Sure. Did you make a building for it? Nope. Where were you going to make the bullets at? You were going to make them here on the original line because it probably has more copper left over. All right. So let's do that. And then bring that copper line down here like this. And then we're going to stick that into there. We can borrow this box. Doesn't really matter. Bullets. Do that. Now, the bullets are for me in terms of, having something to shoot, right? So we're gonna make 3 of those. I will make 4 of those. And you need so much power, right? I mean, you don't really need it at the moment, but you kind of do. So that's making circuit boards and things, and that's fine. That's what that should be doing. And then missile turrets will be happening over here. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to try and get a screenshot of all this now. So in what orientation do you want to try and do the screenshot at? Right there? All right, well, all right, wait a second. First of all, save this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0. All right, there. That should put it at the very top, right? So I'm sure I'll be attacked like 2-3 times here. So I noticed the threat level is going up here a little bit. We'll have to deal with it. Okay. So let's see. Let's get the screenshot of that first. All right. It's too bad I couldn't get a count on it. But I can't get a count without doing blueprints, and blueprints aren't part of this, right? So it is what it is. Let's see if I can't get a visual count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 smelters. Well, there's 9 smelters because you cut that off because you gotta do one more. Right? Yeah. So there's 9 smelters. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Got to write this stuff down there, Max. Sure, he says. It's perfectly fine. Nope. I put that in the wrong spot. Okay, so do that. Hit paste. Okay, so... well, there's 9 smelters and 14. 9 smelters. 14 assemblers. See, because if you know what you need, I'll make the exact number on the next run, and then that's all I'll make. I won't make any more, right? You have 6 labs. Because again, I didn't even know what I needed on this run. What do you got for boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, actually, let's go up here before you get all excited, because you gotta take a picture of this too, right? Okay, so let's take a picture of that. Okay. So you got to come down here. We'll paste that in. Okay. Now, so that one is 9 smelters plus what do we got here? 6 is 15, 16, 17 smelters. Okay. 17 smelters overall. We have an additional 3 assemblers. So that's, wow, 17 assemblers. That's really weird. Okay, well, I do have them 2 assemblers. I was going to say 17 smelters, 17 assemblers. That's awesome. But it's 19 and 17. Okay, so what do you got for boxes up here? You got 1, 2. Where are you at for foundations? 46. That sucks. Well, that's because the iron you have coming out of this thing sucks. Okay. So, well, honesty, people. Honesty's the best policy, and let me tell you, this bites the big one. You need so much more iron coming out of that. So much more. Okay, so put that power pole in there. Yeah, we needed so much more than that. Let me tell you. Where are we with power? All right, so that would probably handle 100%. Okay, so let's at least get this in here. And make sure at least this is running full tilt, right? The only problem with this iron is that it's so crappy. This iron is junk. It really is. This is a poor iron deposit. Where are you at? Well, okay, you're not the holdup. Where's the holdup? Are you guys really that slow? Oh, you're the holdup. Like really? Is it that slow to get, like, bricks out of here? Okay, well, that design stinks. We can't have that. That's terrible. All right. What do you want to do to fix that, Max? I don't know, but it's got to be fixed, because that's a terrible design. All right, well, then do it this way. All right. First of all, move this power pole. Okay, and then do this instead. Yeah, because that's, I mean, holy smokes. That is just so bad. Like, really bad. I mean, we can't depend on that. I mean, that brick's got to come flying out of there and get in here, right? So we'll do it that way. Yes, I'm not happy about the extra needed to... the extra belt needed to do that, but holy smokes, these guys are going to be like, these guys will be Christmas before we get 300, and you know, because 300 is the goal there. Well, at least that's better. I mean, I'll take that. It looks, yeah, so that now fills that lineup, and all 3 of them are running, right? And what are you doing? 45 a minute. So that's, so really at 45 a minute, if everything had gone to plan, that you could have had 300 foundations in like less than 5 minutes. All right, so now I am going to wait for the daytime to come back and then take this picture again, so as I have a better picture of the daytime side of things. But that doesn't change the number. What do you think I used? I probably used what? 30 power poles? Well, maybe 30. Yeah, I'll say 30 power poles. The big question is how many windmills did I use? Because we're running at 100% almost right on now. But you got to have at least 20 to go with you on the attack. So I have 19 on me. Let's see. So you got 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18. So let's say 20 there, and then 26. There's 30, 34, 38, 40, 42. You need 60. I will say 60 windmill. I will say 60 windmills. And then you need. Well, I mean, you got to wait for the sun to come up before I can take things, right? So let's say you're using on average. Well, all right, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. What's 17? That's 30, 16, 36. 40 times 2 is 80. 80 plus 10 is 90 sorters. I'm taking that as an average, right? So that's the way I'm doing that. All right. This here is done, right? So then this would, of course, be my missiles. You would do that. You would do that. You're missing green circuits. Can I get green circuits here? No. So you got that. You got that. So the engines and green circuits are on the other side, dude. So to fix that up, you would have to do this. You would have to do this. Yep. Engines and green circuits would require you to have a box. And if you're going to put a box down, I got to do a count on a box. So engines and green circuits, they're being made on the other side. So there's the green circuits are over here. And hey, look, 100 bullets for me. That's exactly what you would want. You would take all the engines. Here comes the assault team, because that's just the way they are. So we would put the engines and the green circuits in here. And I'm going to put these out onto a belt. Yeah, engines and green circuits. Right? How many does everybody want? You want green circuits is higher. Hey, how are you? Yeah. Where's the other bad guy? Because you know he's here blowing up my stuff, right? Okay, well, he's not up there blowing up my stuff. Where is he? Oh, okay, I see them. The dot on the screen, dude, is where they're coming from. All right, well, we'll let them do that. All right. Yeah, so really, I'm only about 10, I'll say 12 minutes behind schedule. Let's say 15, Max. Give yourself 15. Here they come. Yep, there they are. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's all kinds of them here. Are you going to survive this? I don't know. Let's hope so. If you run around in circles a lot, does that confuse them? It seems to. Yep. There we go. So, great. That handled that really well. All right, well, the other swarm is on the way. Oh, they're up here messing around with your power towers. Well, of course they are. Hey, you guys. Look at this guy going around in circles like he's all that in a bag of chips. Okay, yep. 222. Yep, shoot that guy. Okay. All done. Well, repair the two things. It's not the end of the earth. Okay, there we go. So that's our two attacks. Was expecting that. Yeah, so 110. You got to come back down here and set this up, and then we got to take this screenshot of this other thing. All right. So, finish setting up this site. Right? Now you're making me missiles. Please say you're making me missiles. Yes, in fact, I would do this to make that faster. Okay. You're not pulling in copper? Oh, you are pulling in copper, but it's slow. But you could do this to speed that up because it's the other big number. Okay. I may have to take a picture of that specifically because that's a little bit of a fancy setup. All right, so let's take another nice day picture of this so I can get a better picture of it. Just because of that change there. And so I'm going to get a picture of that. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then you're going to paste that in here. Boop, there you go. Nice. And then we're going to get a close-up picture of this just because of the extra sorters you used. So I'm going to actually change my 90 to 100 just to feel better about myself. Okay, do that, do this, and then tab to this page here. All right, yep, paste, nope, undo, 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 undo. There you go. I need you to paste that here, dude. Okay, there's my screenshots. I'm going to change that 90 sorters to 100 sorters. Groovy. Awesome sauce. All right, so let's also take a few other notes over here. Let me save that again because that's like a thing we'll need. All right, so now this is the first build I do, so at least we get circuits up. So the first build is 4 and 6. Yes. So we're going to do that. 4 and 6. It'd be 6 smelters. 4 assemblers. Okay. Looks good. Again, now, then I need to build that again, but I need to do it with the labs. So that's where this section over here comes in. What do you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be, I don't know why I got only 5 smelters going on there. So 5 smelters. Okay. And then what is there? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 assemblers. Okay. So you're going to need, we'll have to talk about power and stuff like that because I'm not quite sure which way in the order I want to do that. Okay, so as for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I ended up using 8 miners. Really, mouse? What are you doing? All right, there we go. I ended up using 8 miners, 2, 2, 1, and 2. Actually, 9 miners because you need that one for stone. Don't be a bum. Okay. 9 miners. Is there anything else I need to look at or stare at? I mean, you don't really have a count on belts. Is that a bad thing? Not really. You're going to just make belts as crazy as you need. I would think there's got to be 500 belt here, but you're not going to be able to make that all at once. All right, so with that, we will save that. All right, we're going to save that off. All right, with my extra notes, the kind of screen layout that you kind of want. And I'm going to try to remember to move this over a little bit. I really wish it was daytime again. I really hate trying to take pictures in the night from the night sky. I am going to try to remember to move this over to here so as I can get a little more room to move this over to the left a little bit. You know, that way I don't kind of get jammed up here in this corner. Because I really would like to be able to, like, maybe do something with these motors and move them somewhere else. But anyway, nevertheless, I will take this one last screenshot like this. I hate it that it's in the dark, but sometimes you got to take what you can get, I guess. We'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this, and put that there, and paste away. All right. Done. All right, so let me grab the number. We're going to get ready to do the run again. All right, so we got to do that. Where is this? All right, there we go. All right, here we go. So we'll get out of this. Back to the main menu. and we'll see what happens. All right, so yikes. Sure, he says, this is fine. Okay, you were really close there, Max. You were only off by like 12 minutes. I mean, and really, it's because things were a little bit slip-sloppy there in the middle. I mean, you really probably could have gotten really close to getting this guy. All right, well, that's fine. So we're going to go new game. We'll throw my favorite seed in there, of course. We're going to go to the dark fog settings. We need to do this at initial growth is that. And then, what is it? Density is that. And threat factor is 1,000%, because that's a thing. All right, we're going to apply that, and we're going to start the game here in a few seconds, and get ready to run this for a second go, and see how it goes. All right, I think I've got everything else covered. I'm just checking all the things. All right, so here we go. We're going to start the game, see how it goes. We're going to skip the dark fog bit as soon as I put my spreadsheet back up, because I want that first. Yep. Yeah. Congratulations on that seed, dude. You really stink. So. Okay. Yay, us. Yeah, pause time. So we need this. Automatic metallurgy. Yep. I'm going to do it this way because I'm a little more comfortable doing it that way. Basic assembly. Automatic metallurgy, yeah, and then basic logistics, and then basic assembly, and then Mecha Core 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, and then electromagnetics, matrix. Okay, and then universal exploration 1. And then you need motors. There you go. So that's your first half. That's there's 14 sciences you've got. Well, I think there's 14 sciences you have to do, and then there's 4 optionals towards the end, right? If you're running ahead on the run, you can do like energy shields, kinetic weapons damage, blah 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 blah, right? All the things. But 14 sciences you need to have. There's the first 7 of the 14. So let's go. All right. Everything is fine. Why don't you do them 10 rings? 5. There you go. There's the 10 rings. Come on over here and grab on that while I think about life for about 10 seconds. So, while I switch this over to my screenshots to see what it is I'm doing here. Screen 6. There we go. Okay, so there is the copper, right? Blah, 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 all the things. Done. All right, so you're going to take this one machine, flip. We're going to shove that one machine. Really? You're going to give me that hard of a time, are you? I'm actually going to turn this one this way. I'll put the other one the other way at some point in time. Do we have one power pole? Yes. Excellent. There, that gives him something to do. Go over there and mine that, would you? Okay. You need 10 rings, 10 things, but you can't do any of that because you haven't got any iron yet. And you can't reach that far yet. So while we're doing that, this is where where are you at? 17, 18. I got to get him to 25, and then you can run over here and grab that. All right, do that. Please let me have this. There we go. Thank you. And then you can make 1, 2, 3, 4. That will handle that. You need some power poles. I know that. You can only make 2 right now because you're a broke bum. That's fine. Switch to that. Do this. Okay, there you go. And of course we can't do anything about that yet. He's going to have to craft through the rest of this first. That's fine. In fact, you should have probably done that slightly different, Max. I mean, I'll let him build this next one, but I'm going to cancel that fourth one and then build 2 of those right away because that would make sense. Duh. And then get this up and running. So that way you can get the energy that you need for this up and running, right? Yeah, if you make that faster, I'd really appreciate it. Do that. Yeah, so that's something I'll have to do is a little bit of build order here at the same time, right? So there we go. That's what we want. Do that. So that way I can keep clicking in there, get that. Now I should be able to click in there, get that. You're building me another one, right? And then this is where you want one more of those. Yep, very good. Excellent. Okay, so let's talk. I need rings and things. All right, so you need circuit boards. You need 10 of those, and then you need 10 of those. Then you need 10 of these, and then you need 10 of those, and then you need 10 more of these, and 10 of those, and that will get you the next set of things. Then I need you to build one of these, and I need you to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Okay, so there we go. This should now allow me to stand around here and look good. Throw that into your engine there, dude. You look good. You might as well have the 3 hydrogen because we're never going to use it. Okay, so just like last time, the start I actually thought I'd done pretty good with, but no surprise there, right? Because I've been working on that other speed run, and you know, there's a lot of manual work when you first start a speed run, right? Like you're doing a lot of resource collecting, you're doing a lot of blah blah blahing, right? And of course, I got to run up here to this stone and put this one down manually. We're going to do something like that. Meanwhile, I will collect stone here just because, and you're going to put a power pole down for that too, dude. There you go. We're going to collect some stone here manually because until that, this allows us to get my first smelters up and running, right? Okay, so I'm assuming that was smelters. Yep. Nope, don't go down that way, dudes. Yeah, come over this way. You'll look good over here. Grab that. Okay. Flip that. Move that up. There we go. Do this. Do that. Do that. Move this way. Okay, so you can grab that on the way by. You can grab that on the way by. You can grab this on the way by. Okay, so now this is where you want to do a little bit of setup here. Oh, this is going to get awful slippery. Okay, yep. Yeah, you want to take this out and stretch this way a little bit. And we're going to do... and of course, my fingers are all slippery, so things are all over the place. Yep, that will work. That's fine. We'll do that. We'll do this. You can be rings. You can be things. You can be in there. You can be in there. You can have a power pole. You can have an extra generator because you're actually going to do 2 things now. Congratulations. We're going to keep collecting from you for a short time. Okay. Meanwhile, this guy up here, he's going to do this. We're going to give him that. We're going to do it on this side, I guess. According to my design. Yep, do that, do that, do this. Yeah, dude. Do things. I need you to do all the things. So you're making, we got to get some belts and things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15, 30, 45, 60. 75, 90 is what I went with on the last round. So that makes perfect sense to me. We get free 1 automation. Yay, us. And we're going to take that 1 free automation for gears temporarily, just to kind of say that we did it. As we do that, we'll grab out of that. We'll grab out of those. You need a power pole, of course, because you're a bum. But you haven't got enough. Here, have that then. Have that. That is not how I wanted to do that, but I will use it as that. That works fine for me. Yep, do that down there, dude. That is not how I want to use that, but until I get power poles made, I guess that's the way that's going to work. What do I have there for power poles? I have 30 power poles. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. All right, well, then there's all the power poles I should ever need if everything goes right. That's how that works. I'm not quite sure if it's going to work that way, but it looks good. I need 6 smelters to start. Let's just do 5 or 10 now. And you need 4 assemblers to start. 1, 2, 3, and you don't have enough iron. Can I have more now? 4? Really? Boy, you're being pretty cheap on that iron. All right, it is what it is. Sure. Okay, can I do that for you? Help you out a little bit? All right, grab that coal for the furnace. Throw that in there. Thank you. Okay, where are we with the stuff and the things? All right, so you're doing a bunch of stuff. You're going to need more belt. I know that. 15, 30, 45. Oh, no, you're not doing any more of that because, again, you're a broke guy. Okay. All right, we can do that. Except he's throwing me off because now I'm not quite sure what I needed. Anyway, it is what it is. Yep. I'm sure you're going to need some of those because yeah, you only got 1. Let's try, what's that, 5, 10? All right, well, we'll do 2 of that for now. All right, so in this case, yeah, we'll just keep collecting that. Give me your 60 of those. I'm going to turn this into a temporary one of these, just because rings and things I've got enough of at the moment. Dude, get some rest. Feel better. Heal up. All the things. You do that. You know, that's more important anyway. I'll be here tomorrow, it turns out. You know, doing crazy things like this because someone thought this was a great idea. I think Infinifactory is tomorrow, though. I may practice this. See, I'd like to do this and get it done on camera. I don't want anybody to miss this, right? So if I do it, we'll try and get this on camera. You have yourself a good night, dude. All right. Okay, so let's start building here, dude. You're at the 10-minute mark. You've got nothing built. Okay, so please tell me I've got stuff being made somewhere. You will have shortly. Okay. And I'm going to switch this back to rings now, just so as we can get some rings back in. I really, you should keep digging around here in the dirt, dude. I mean, it's junk rock, but it's rock. And it's more rock than what you got at the moment. Okay. Okay, do that. Oh, you need to finish that. Okay, you go, boy. Do that. Do this. And do that. Are you making me my things now? Yes, you are. So we need definitely more of these. Okay, so... how you doing on... Oh, actually doing pretty good for gears, considering. All right. So we get ready to transfer this out. Can we make boxes? You're going to need boxes. How many boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 boxes? Sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. I mean, I would go with that. Look at you go. All right. And again, this is where you actually need to make this and that. All right. So at the end of a long line of things, we're actually going to allow it to make those for me. How are you doing here? You've got your 5, so let's start setting that up, shall we? All right, so we're going to do 2 there. And for some reason, this power pole is all the rage. So I'm going to try and move this over a little bit. Something like that, I guess. And then we will make you rings. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Let's get them power pole back in there. Let's get this done up to here. And then you can have that. You can have that. You can have this. All right. Smelting on the other side. You get a second one of these. Congratulations. You can now actually have a power pole. Of course, it doesn't seem to want to work for me. Let's get this power pole out of here because this isn't where that belongs. We're going to put that up there. Look at you go. Do that, do this, and move this down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. You haven't got any of that, so can we help that out? Yes, we can. We'll at least inject it until we get our first sorter coming along there. It is working on assemblers at the moment. That's fine. So, let's get the exit lines ready. So that's going to be a thing. That's going to be a thing. Hopefully I've got some sort of things going on here. Okay, and then we're going to throw a few more of those at it. Sure. And then, please tell me I have a few machines here. Yeah. Okay, so that's one. Listen, don't be cheap with the room. That's one. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And then you're gonna come up here like this, and you're gonna come down here like, well, you can go straight across, and you're gonna be you're my circuit boards, right? Yep. 1, 2. You're gonna be my things here. 1, 2. You need power. We're gonna stick you in the middle like this. Okay. You're gonna come down here. Yes. Right? Yes. You're gonna come down there like this. And down here like this. And like that. And to make my life a little easier, I'm going to try this little trick. Might regret that. We'll see. We'll see. So that's a thing. Okay. I'll figure out a way to get them out of here in a second. Yep. Do, guys. Do that. Do that. Come out. Come out. Go in. Go in. No power, of course. That would be a thing. You haven't made things yet, so you're making boxes now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to try and make any more than that. So that's going to come down there. That's going to be great. Where are you going to stick this stuff? Well, you got to stick it out into a box. All right. That'll be the first box. And then this is going to be the second box right there. That is going to be a mess. You'll have to fix that in a minute. All right. Can you guys come down here and finish these, please? I'd really like to get this stuff done. All right. There's my things there. So that's there. That's there. Why isn't copper here yet? Oh. Lack of item. Are you serious? Really? Like, can I have one? Can I have another? Why does it take so many? All right, that's fine. At least the copper's starting to come out. Sure. Of course, it's coming out to the line that I don't have done, because that would have been easy. All right, please come out. Thank you. So that's in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Let's put that away. Okay. So everything is making things, right? Please say yes. No, you're not. Oh, yeah, you are. You're just really slow at it. Yeah, all right, that's fine. At least it's working. Yes, I did start over. Well, I was over by about 12 minutes, so I have no choice but to start over. So we're doing this again. All right. So that handles all that part. So how many of those you need? You need 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10. Hopefully this will be the last time. Oh, yeah, you gotta start shoving that into a box, dudes. This stuff doesn't collect for you for free. There we go. Yeah, box it up. Yeah, box that up. Please tell me we got some rings coming here. No, because you haven't got the outputs yet. And that was the problem. This one isn't going to work. Yeah, you can do this. You can go away. You can do this. Too far. Give me a break. Too far. Really? I'll give you too far. Here's some too far for you. Too far for my foot. Fine. Yeah, well, what's the problem now, game? Can I please have this out into this box? I'd really like to have it today. Yeah, well, if you can't have that, do this. Adjustments on the fly, people. I hate it, but I'll do it. There we go. All right, so that's getting that running. Some motors. Motors needs 50 science. Yep. So let's give it 15, 20. Hopefully I'll have enough, some rings and stuff in here by then. Let me guess, you got no power, do you? Because that would make sense, because this silly box is a thing. Okay, well, there we go. Not you, you. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so then I need 4 of these. I need 3 more of these. Okay, that will work. All right. So let's see. With that, I now need to build this again to make it all feel lovely and wonderful. But you also need to get some power down, dude. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take this and stretch it out here. Okay. And then somehow squeeze that in there. I'll let the drones handle that while I'm running around here. Okay, so what do you got? You got enough smelters. You don't have enough assemblers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 it turns out you need. It would be nice to have another machine doing gears for a minute. Can you slam that back in here? Sure. And look at that. You've got one thing left over. Awesome. Okay. It's not perfect, but it will do. As long as I can grab gears out of it every once in a while to do some belt work, I am perfectly happy with that. Do that. And then grab some iron out of this before it all disappears. Do that. And we'll do 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. We'll do 2 more of those. There's another 10 of those. You need a whole bunch of these. So many of these, dude. But you know what? I'm going to hold off until I have enough gears and stuff in play. Is what I'm going to do there. Okay, so where are we with the labs? Well, you're making power for me now, so that's fine. I will then I'll just keep going with this. Right. There's your 0. Actually, that's the first 7 science right there anyway. So I got to switch over here now to do the other 7 science. Let's go to the other 7 science. Engines. Yep. And explosives. That's up here. Then you need engines, explosives, steel. Now we're getting into the expensive stuff. Mechanical frames. I'll put it in the list, but I'll cancel it if I need it. Reclamation. That's the big one. That's 400. Yeah, the big 400 right there, right? Weapon systems and missile turrets. Weapon systems. Missile turrets, he says. There you go. All right. Steel, reclamation, weapons. All right, so we're at 22 minutes. It's not bad. I wish it was a little better. Hey, here comes my labs. Where do you want to... Do you want to try and put these down somewhere where we might be able to make it more efficient? Sure. Okay. So you had these labs right across the street from this. All right. So there's 1, and then there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Please put that on top of that. Thank you. You're going to be my blue things. You're going to be my lab things. You're going to be my things. 139. All right. So now this is where you're going to put down the second miner. Yep. Thanks. No, please give me the second miner and don't freak out. Okay, do that. Then you're going to do this. Yep. Right to about here somewhere. Doesn't really matter. And then you're going to do 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is going to be steel. This will be rings, right? Sure. Actually, yep, that can be rings. Do that and that. This can do over here somewhere. Really? I got no way to pull them in, huh? All right, well, that's fine. You might as well just keep going then. So the steel comes out here and makes its way down towards this. And the rings, they make their way. Where are the rings going? I have no idea where. I guess they're just going straight into a thing. All right. So let's throw some of that in there. All right. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted you to do. Yep, do that. No power. Oh, here comes our first attack. Well, that was going to happen. Where are they coming from? Oh, they're coming from that way. That's fine. They can get here sooner or later. Am I going to get any of those at all? Like, I really need those like yesterday. I can't believe I've been out all this time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Holy smokes, like I needed those like a long time ago. Guys. Yeah, can you grab some... you ain't got no gears anymore, dude. Alright. Alright, we'll do it that way. Are they here yet? No, they're on their way, but they're not here yet. Okay. you guys are working away. I mean, I might as well at least keep taking the cubes and putting them in my inventory, if nothing else. At least the research will sort of get done in there. All right, so here come the bad guys. All bad guys. Yeah, can you shoot the bad guys? Thanks. And I guess the other one's on his way up here. Is that a thing? As long as he's not attacking me down here, I don't care. There's no magical one up there. All right, yeah, get that built, dude. All right. Gee whiz. Let's see. So that's fine. Okay. Where are you at? You got 7 and 4. Yeah, see, now I feel lost. The first 20 minutes are really good, and then all of a sudden I feel really lost. Like, I feel like I've messed this up. So, because I didn't have all them sorters ready, I feel like it's like, oh, yeah, you've messed it up now, dude. And yes, I probably have. This is going to be green circuits. This, of course, is where you needed... this is where you need that second line at up here. But you don't have that ready. So that's a bummer. Yeah, so anyway, nevertheless... Yeah, see, I've already messed this up. You haven't got enough time to fix this now. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll throw a little bit of that at everything. But yeah, see, now you're running out of material here, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice this a little bit more, I guess. Anyway, I mean, not too bad for a first run, but I'm not overly happy about how I've turned out. Can you do that? I don't know if this will work or not. If this works, that's great. It would save me a lot of headache. Okay, do that. Oh, really? Okay, copy, paste, paste. Do this, do this. So now, down here, I'm going to want to try and grab some of that, and then have that come over this way like this. Okay, and, yep. Did you do the other one, dude? Really? You're going to be that fussy, are you? Okay. Thank you. All right. And on this side is going to be the coils. Okay. You know what you needed to do? Yeah, you need to get this. Please shove it into there. Yeah. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. Thank you. You're going to be this. You're going to be these. We're going to shove things into there like that. We're going to shove things into there like that. And where's them rings at, dude? Them rings are right over here. So, zip. Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, there you go. All right, are you going to put that last one in there or what? And why aren't you guys emptying out yet? Do that. Oh, because you guys aren't putting things into it yet. There you go. All right, it's fine. Can you hand build that? Sure you can. Okay, there you go. Yep. Dudes. All right, yep. And then, yep, come down here. You're always so slow. All right, there you go. Do that. And put a power pole here because it says it needs one. All right, so that's science. I don't need to worry about science anymore. So I'm going to pause up here for a second, have a look at the drawing. So, okay, we're 30 minutes in. Is that going to be a hurt? Is that going to be a situation or what? And I don't know where that other drone is, but I wish he would finish coming up here and attack me because he's wasting my time. Okay, so motors and explosives. Well, you're working on explosives now. Okay, motors and explosives are next. Okay. Well, it turns out this is the explosives part, right? Please say so. Yep. Explosives is just coal. Right. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't even require that. And then motors is somewhere around here. Just a second. Pause that. It is iron, and coils. Okay, so iron, and coils. Sure. Iron, and coils. See, I have it being built off of that, but that thing is really slow at the moment. There you go, do that. I don't know why this is so slow. Because maybe I had a second one going here. I mean, I can get a second one going. I only have one on the diagram, but I can do that. And then we can do this. Iron, and coils. Right. Sure, he says. We're going to do this. That's not going to work. And... Alright. Gee whiz, this isn't going to work at all. Now you're just messing around, Max. Yeah. All you're doing is just messing around. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Now you can't even get the circuit boards out. Great. That's awesome. That's exactly what we didn't want. Yep. Alright. So how are you going to get the circuit boards out now, you goof? Well, I'm going to do something like this. Holy smokes. That has got to be the most stupidest way to do that, but sure. Okay, and then I need you to be motors. You messed that up. Again, that's that crazy click that doesn't work right. That drives me crazy. Okay, you gotta do this, because you need this to be gears. Alright, well, where are they? Stupid things. Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? Listen, why don't you just, like, buzz off? Because I really don't have time for you. Yep. Okay, do that way. Yep. I know it's destroyed. I can see it destroyed. Thanks. I don't like. Thanks for the update. All right. Okay. Do this. Okay. Do that. Do this. You're working on bomblets now. Okay. Wow, this is so messy. I don't like this at all. This has not worked out to my drawing one bit. Okay, well, gears. Please, can you reach? I hope so. And then do that. Throw power at everything and hope that it works. Sure. Do this. And then I'll throw these into a box over here. It's the best I got now. Yeah, come on, guys. Thank you. Ugh. See, again, if I've clicked on a thing, why is it not working? I shouldn't have to double-click everything all the time. It drives me crazy. All right, there you go. Are you making me motors? No? Why not? because that's not the machine you want them from. The machine you want them from is this one. All right, there you go. And why aren't you making me things? What are you short on? Circuit boards. Well, of course you are, because I didn't hook it up yet. I'm a bum. Okay, there you go. That should make you happy, right? Are you getting circuit boards or are you not getting circuit boards? What are you doing? Well, you're not getting copper. Well, that's why that's not working. Okay, can you get... Is that going to work now? Yes. Are you going to do things? I hope so. Because that's now put me behind. Yep. So, that is a thing. No. We're not even going to try and do that. We're going to do this. Okay, can I get this belt to run down this way? Sure. Can I get it to do explosives yet? No. Can I get them explosives into a box? Sure. Why don't we share the same box as this thing over here, because that's a thing that we're going to do. All right. And come on, let's go. Put a power pole in there. Let's see. Do you want to try and... no, you're not making any of that. You got to try and do something here. There's that. There's that. Take that. Take that. Take this. Take this. All right. You're making me gears, but you're not shoving them gears into a box. Why is that? Well, that's because I probably didn't want you to at the time, but you can try and do that. Okay, we'll even take some free gears out of this. Why not? Alright, so that is that. So now we got to go work on that up there. Let's crank this up. 1, 2. Alright, and please tell me that you're working. Yes. Alright, so hopefully that all stays working for a bit. Yikes. Okay, and this is where this all has to happen. So, what do you need? You need at least, put that up on the screen. You need 6 smelters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, you need 8 smelters. Yeah, you're broke. 8 smelters. Well, there's 4. Oh no, that would be 7. Let's just do that. Okay. No, do that. I can't see how many that is, but that's fine. I need 3 assemblers. You got 2, so 3 it is. We'll even do like 1 extra bonus here just in case I'm missing something. You're gonna need probably, let's say, a few more belts. Can you grab that? Yes, do that. Yeah, stop making that stuff by hand, dude. You make me sick when you do that. How about these? Can you make all kinds of those? Sure you can. Okay. Then let's go. So you're going to take this. You're going to take this. You're going to come out like this. Do that. You're going to put that. And a box. And this. Yep, you're going to do that as stone. You're going to be stone. You're going to store the stone in the box. Okay, we'll put a power pole here for the funsies of it. We will do this. And then run it this way. Oh, yeah, thanks for doing that on me. Doesn't matter which way I run this. I don't care. Just get it down. Okay. Holy smokes. Just get them down, guys. And then I got to connect the 2 power sources up, so that's fine. Do this. Do... and then this is going to be... that's going to come in there. Yep. All right. So we're going to leave a space. There's 1. There's 2, there's 3, Okay, that's fine. So that stone's going to start to build. All right, so now please tell me I have 2 of these. Thank goodness. Okay, there we go. Move that down there. Do that. Well, of course, that's got to be too close because that would have been too easy. Yeah, please. Why do you have to double click everything? It drives me nuts. Okay. Okay, so 1. Okay, 2, 3. For some reason, it seems like I'm really close to the water this time. Okay. Okay, and then we do this. So this is going to be this. Copy, paste, paste. And power, guys. Can we have a little power now? I'd really appreciate it. Okay, there you go. Everybody can share the power, share the glory, share all the things. You're going to do this. And then I need you guys to do this little maneuver like this. That was steel. Just in time. Thank goodness. Okay. This is 60 motors. Well, you have 60 motors. Lucas, what's up? Oh man, it started 2 hours ago. I missed it. No, you haven't missed anything yet, dude. You haven't missed it yet. There's 50. There's 17. No, you haven't missed it all yet, dude. You're good to go. Yep. 42. I can't see it happening. I just feel like it's still 10 minutes behind schedule. You need a box to store this steel in temporarily. That's a thing. So we're going to turn that this way and at least shove this into a box. What's the problem? Why aren't you pulling anything in? Because you're a bum. All right. Okay. Please tell me that's... Yes, that's working. So that's our steel being made. This is our ground being made. We're ready for reclamation. This will be what we make in the end. We might as well finish building this. This will be the 300 foundations and what it needs to be done there. So let's finish building this. So hopefully we can do the... if we get lucky enough... Hey, if we get lucky enough, I will take it. Do that. And then we'll take this and shove it right back into that steel box is what we'll do. So we're going to do this. This will come out. This will go in. Yeah, let's go, guys. This will come out. This will go in. Yeah, come on, guys. Come on, come on. That will go out. That will go in. These are going to go in. This will go in there. This will go in there. This will go in there. These are going to come out. Okay, so that is all ready for land reclamation. Excellent. All right, and we're even going to get a little bit of a speed boost here to make things happen. There we go. Awesome sauce. Land reclamation. It is the big one. Let's try and help it out with a little science, shall we? 5, 10, like even if I can throw, like do a throwdown. Like if I can throw down, that's 172 seconds. That's 2.5 minutes. Well, that's 3 minutes. So that's what we got going on there. So that's going to handle some cubes. So we're eating cubes out of my inventory. We're eating cubes out of the labs. Let's see if we can't try to help ourselves out just a little bit more here, right? Bullets. You need to get ready to make those. Look at that. You have a free assembler just on standby. Awesome sauce. Aren't you lucky? So this is going to be bullets and a box. So we'll do that. Okay, of course, we don't have bullets in a box yet. That won't come until that round there. How are we doing with them? Yes, we'll keep taking those. You're not running low. No, these happy. All kinds of motors are ready for the turrets. The only thing I really got to get ready is power. Okay, so we look good there. All right. Currently running a speed scan, looking for my next go-to seed. Oh, there you go. I noticed like at one time there was a speed, like a speed type of this program which actually looked for good seeds. Is that what it is you're using to make that happen? Maybe I should be trying to take this here and feed it into science directly. Maybe that's something I'll play with if I don't get it on this one. I might play with that offline. Okay. Oh, guess what you didn't do? No, you did, but you didn't. Yeah, you forgot to do that. Well, you haven't got time. You haven't got missiles yet, anyway. So let's just have a look at that. Pause time there. Right. Luckily, I haven't totally messed that up. That's really kind of the only one thing you've messed up, Max, and it's not total mess. Let's go check my engines. I do need a box of copper. That would be nice. A box of copper never hurt anybody. Sure. He says, just take a box of copper. Never hurts anyone. 266, 265. How long do you think it is going to be? 5 minutes. Oh, wow. Really? You really think you need 5 more minutes to do that? Okay. How long? Well, 140 seconds for that. I'm going to try and put 2 more labs on top of that and see if that doesn't help us. I don't know if it will or not, because we're going to need to get that done and get that done. We're at 47 minutes. So, where are the bad guys? Because you know they're not close to me. They're right there. Wow. Like, they're on the exact opposite of the planet. It'll take me 5 minutes just to run there. Well, this is where the attack's going to have to happen. Oh, jeez. Look at that. I was getting closer all the time, people. Getting closer all the time. It's not going to happen, I don't think. Not yet. You don't need any more rings, dude. You put any more rings in your inventory, you're going to explode. All right. What do you got going on here? Well, we'll take 100 of that steel there. 100 of that. Yes, I'm doing the 1 hour speed challenge. Well, the 1 hour achievement challenge. But I'm behind. I'm behind by 10 minutes. I don't think I can fix it. Refuel now. Okay. Where's my gas? It's right here. Yep. Take that. Throw that in here. There you go. You're good. Unfortunately, I am behind by 10 minutes. Yeah. It's not looking pretty to do all that. You know what? I'm going to stop that there for a second. Get these 2 labs, and then I'm going to throw another, I don't know, I'm going to try throwing another, I'll try throwing another 50, 60 science at it and see if we can't get it there in time, right? Because where are you at? 6 minutes and climbing. What? No. Like, go faster. Like, why is it climbing? Like, yeah, 3, 2. Is it because we're short on power again? Oh, gosh darn it. Here, have power. No, like, yeah, like, no, I need that done in like less than a minute. Yeah, like, where are we at with power now? Not enough. Okay, keep throwing power down here, dude, until we get it. Gosh darn it. And then, okay, yeah. Where are we at now? In 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh, really? Yeah, we are so close, but so far away. So close, yet so far away. Because I need 150 rockets. I don't even have those made yet. And we're at 50 minutes. Gosh darn it. We're going to miss it by, like, literally 10 minutes. Tops. Yeah, like, we're happening with the stone. Things are not too bad there with the steel. This is coming along nicely. This actually worked out really good. This I'm happy with. This is okay. I got confused with myself here, and I think I'm going to try and use these because I got all kinds of extra green circuits here. So maybe I try to cut this out. Go with these. Add two extra of these. Do a third one of these. Right. So I would do 3 instead of 2 rings. 3 instead of 2 rings there, and then do it that way, I think is what I'll do. This I like, having the extra gears on the side, but I should have had a bucket to dump them into instead of stealing from this one. So that's just the way it is, though. Are you slow because you can't hold coal fast enough? Because is that a thing? All right, listen, just keep making me that rocket parts, because I need to launch all the rocket things. All right, land reclamation is coming up. You got to run over there, dude. Yeah, run. There you go. Set that to this. Let's go. Copy, paste. And now you're going to spit that out into the middle of nowhere. Awesome. Well, then you better get a box, because if it's going to spit it into nowhere, at least make sure you're picking it up, because we need 300 of it. Okay. And that's a terrible box. And of course there's got to be a power pole right there, right? Holy smokes. Yep. See, and again, the whole double click thing, I shouldn't have to do that. If I click on it, I want you to give it to me. All right, 300 is the goal. I need 300 out of that. Sure. Yeah, put that in there, and there's your 50. So that gets made in like a minute and a half. That's nothing. Where are you at? 5 minutes. That's not going to happen. What do you need? 135? All right. Well, there's a minute of stuff time there. Actually, if I give you another lab, do that. Yeah. Give me another couple labs. I'll throw labs at this thing all day, and then just fill it full of science. Do that. Okay, sure. Can I have a lab now? Yep, do that. Oh, you can't stack anymore. You know what? Don't care. I will do it this way. There is more than one way to skin a cat. And let me tell you. All right, I'm going to do that. And yeah, put them cubes in my inventory, dude. Because those cubes, it'll be faster for me to do this. Research, go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I will hand feed you, buddy. I got no problem doing this. Okay. Yeah. You just keep right on calculating there, dude. Where are you at now? 2 minutes. Jeez. Okay, give me that other lab. Okay, yeah, you can do the same thing. Yep. I will keep. I'm gonna keep throwing stuff at it. I don't think I need to make any more. I just got to make sure I can keep feeding it. How are you gonna get 150 missiles to beat these guys? You're not with 5 minutes left. Because you need 150 missiles at least. Sure, he says. So everything's fine. Is it? Where are you at? 1 minute. Okay, well, I mean, I got enough power towers, so all we got to do is get the missiles. Beep, beep. I need you to do at least this for a few minutes. Okay. Here, dude. Have some weapons for a minute. Do that. Do this. Where are you at? 50 seconds. Really? And it's a shaky 50 seconds. Why is it such a shaky 50 seconds? Just do it. Yeah, don't be shaking. Just do all the things. Do it. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know how I did the. I mean, I think I've made a little extra mess with myself here. If I put one more row of this in here, added one more set of smelters here and there, I could save me a lot. I could probably save 7 minutes worth of work right here. Is probably what I need to do, which is what I'm going to practice on the next run. Well, I'll practice that offline, right? There's snowstorms here all weekend, people, so I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time. Okay, so that's going to be a win here in about 5 seconds. Yeah, you can stop making that now. Yay, us. I need you to make me 10 turrets. All the things. I see all these motors. See all these. See some of that. Watch spot run. I need you to make me. I need at least steel. Yeah, all right. We'll run up here and grab some. Please let there be some in this box. 38 is not what I need. Please stop shipping out steel to anybody. In fact, just stop. Stop doing that. And now, yeah, please give me this. Yeah, I want all the steel. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why are you handcrafting those engines? Because the box of engines is way over here. Isn't it? Did I not set up the engines? No, you didn't. So I never did set up the box of engines on the side. Gosh darn it. Why did I do that? 113 seconds. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, well, what about your missiles? Don't know. What do you need to make missiles? Don't know. All right, well, okay, so it appears I've shorted myself somehow. Not quite sure how I did that, but I did. Yeah, here at the very end. I mean, that's okay. All right, if you wanted missiles, what do you need? Yeah, you need a bunch of engines. I was sure I didn't make the box of engines. Oh, well, anyway, yeah, so, like, we only got a minute and a half left before I could do this attack. It would take me 2 minutes to run around the planet. So that's fine. That's where we'll stop for today anyway. So this extra setup over here, not required. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this out to here. I'm going to actually do 3 sets of rings. I'll do 3 sets of steel. I'll do 3 rings, 4 steel, use 1 of those for gears, then 3 magnetic coils, 3 circuit boards, because there's always extra circuit boards, and this shows that there's more than enough rings to handle everything here. And we'll do it that way. And then I'll just use these 2 feeds to actually do science. That way I'm not making an extra science for all this extra stuff. And that saves me about 5 minutes there. This worked out actually really well. This is actually working out really well. So instead of using 2 copper lines, I only used 1. And that worked out well. I am actually perfectly fine with that. So with that, and this, wow, this still worked really nice. This was a really nice fast build. Went down smooth. Where are we at with the foundations? There's my 300 foundations. So yeah, like, I mean, more than 300. So that would have been perfectly fine. I just got to make sure I get science online a little faster. And I think to do that, I got to avoid this little extra setup here. I just got to expand this a little bit, and then expand this a little bit, and somewheres I totally forgot about engines. It's like, yeah, you didn't need engines. Nah, what do you need those for? Oh, I don't know. You need a whole bunch of them for missiles. Gee, you goof. Anyway, nevertheless, I'm Max. This has been practicing for the 1 hour fog achievements. And of course, we'll do it again. I mean, that's what we're working on. So first of all, we are working on the main 10-hour achievement and the 25-hour achievement. Those plans are still going ahead. And at the same time, I'm going to tweak this a little bit and then do a little more testing on the weekend to get this to work, so as we can do this online and see that achievement get done. So with that, I want to thank everybody, all the recent subscribers that are hanging out. Mr. O, Mr. Johnson, Jamie, Lucas, I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You know how it is. Of course, all watching later on. Appreciate it very much. Be sure to watch me at 2x speed if you're watching later on. I should have said that at the beginning of the video, but I was a little behind. Of course, I want to thank everybody for hanging out on a Friday night, doing the Friday night things. We got the setup. I mean, we have the setup. I just gotta practice it a few more times to get it a little faster. I mean, killing the fog in an hour, like I would have had this guy 10 more minutes, right? Like if I had the engines running, because I forgot to do the engine setup, if I had the engines running and literally had that science done just a little bit faster by 10 minutes, I could have been on the other side of the planet, boom, shot him, it would have been done, right? It would have been all done. Yeah, we'll do that. The schedule, of course, comes out on Sunday, Monday. Be sure to check the links for Discord, X, and Instagram down in the description. I post a weekly schedule on Sunday, Monday, and daily I post on Discord and on Twitter, X, whatever we're calling it, and Instagram what it is I'm playing that day. So, of course, this will be back next week doing both of these runs, both the 10-hour run and this run. We'll have Icarus back next week, and I don't know if Infinifactory, if we'll finish it up, but if not, then that will be on the schedule next week too. Thanks everybody for hanging out, doing all the things. I'm off to eat, because that's what I do after I stream. I go off and eat and make the doctor happy, because I'm supposed to be eating. That's what I'm supposed to do, and I'm going to see you all in the next one. Take care.